Did you always know Montverde was gonna be in your future?
Nope. I didn't know about Montverde. I didn't even know what school was Montverde till like a year after I came to America. They came to recruit Jalen Duran, who is number 2 prospect in my class 2022. So they came to recruit Jalen Duran, and I was playing against Jalen Duran, and I dropped 28 on him. And that's where Montverde saw me. And the same night, Coach Boyle texted me, and then gave me the scholarship to come to Montverde. And then I went to Google. I looked them up. I said, "Oh wow, that's a big time school." They had everything. They had all these Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, D-Lo, all these guys. Man, I won't even think about it, and I just say yes, I'm good. I called my brother first, and he said, "That's up to you," but it's a good school though. And I said, "You want to give a call to Coach Boyer?" And my brother said, "Yeah." He called Boyer and they talked. And I said, "Okay, I'll go to Montverde."
Wow.
Yeah.
That happened like a night.
Yeah.
All right, so Chabi, you grew up in Benin, Africa, and then you moved to Paris to play basketball. Can you talk to us about the style of play in both places?
Yeah, so basketball in Africa, there's not really a good basketball in Africa. There's no like organized basketball in Africa. Once you start playing basketball in Africa, the first thing they teach you the only thing they teach you is how to dunk. That's all. You can't shoot, can't do nothing. So I started playing basketball when I was 12 in Africa. And I learned it in Africa and then moved to France. And then I started when I was and then moved to France. It was different in France. It's more technique, They taught me how to shoot, how to dribble the ball a little bit better. So that was the difference between Africa and France basketball.
Was it hard to adapt to playing basketball when you got here in the U.S.?
My first 3-4 week month in the U.S. I struggled a lot because here it's more physical, more like it's not just about scoring. There's a lot of things that you can do with basketball to be great. So I struggled. I just thought it's just about scoring. So my first 4 months in the U.S. I struggled a lot. I was 6'7", then you get dunked on. It's gonna go on all the highlights, overtime, all that stuff. So I struggled a lot, but now I'm good.
Someone dunked on you when you got here. That's what I'm hearing.
Nah. I got dunked on, but it was like a year after.
What were some things that you had a hard time in when you were playing in France?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
Playing in France, it was easy for me. I was like one of the top prospects when I was in France. I was like top 10 prospect. The competition was so easy in France.
Let me spice it up a little bit. If he's standing in the paint and y'all are going up against each other, are we gonna see a poster?
It's nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's all height.
Yeah, I dunked on a 7 foot. He was 7'1". I dunked on him. So I make it look bad. Like, right away.
Is that what they teaching you guys over there at Montverde?
They just teach us toughness. You gotta be tough.
You told me that playing at Montverde, you gotta be tough.
Yeah,
and
tough.
You also told me that you would dunk on Victor Wenbanyama. So, are you saying that Victor is not tough enough?
To me, he's not tough enough. He's just tough.
What does he need to do to make sure that he's tough enough playing in France?
Get stronger.
Get in the gym.
Get in the gym. Lift some weight. And maybe that will help.
Right. So what if his feelings get hurt when he hears this?
Man, I'm sorry, but I had to say. I know some people be saying stuff about me too. So I gotta say I gotta see the facts.
Right. And you played there, and now you playing in America, so you can literally say like, okay, like I seen how it is over there, and I seen how it is over here. So
I would definitely tell him the same thing it is. I said,
right.
Take it personally.
Would you want him to come play against you in the NCAA or in high school so that he could get a taste of the competition in America?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Where would you rather have him play? High school first or come play in the NCAA?
College, NCAA.
Why there?
Because I think high school will just, get you prepared. It's just for fun. The real basketball starting, college, get you ready for the next level of the NBA, go oversee all that. So I obviously want him to meet me there.
2 years ago, Mark Cuban, the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, he said European players, they learn the game better and they're able to create players with more skill because they learn how to play basketball. But in American players, when they play high school here, it's like mostly about making mixtapes, who could dunk better and like who could market themselves the most. What do you have to say about that?
I can say he's kind of right. Nowadays in America, man, people just play for highlights, for attention, for social media, for overtime. Football is life. Friends, we don't have that. We have overtime friends, but it's not that popular. They don't have 1 million or 2 million followers, or that. I think he's right. He's right. He's definitely right.
Do you have an example that you can think of right now of a player in America that has those mixtapes and like they're kind of hyped a lot, but you don't think they have that much game?
Mikey
Williams. I heard that twice. How come?
I've seen Mikey play Penguins, All-American game, but I think he just got it. All the hype, all the attention is not that good. All he can do is dunk the ball. Every time you dunk the ball, do all them between your leg windmills, looks good on social media.
Be open to going to an HBCU.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah. Howard,
yeah.
How's the trash talk like in Montverde practices?
Oh man, this guy
Scotty?
Yes, he's crazy. He will just make an easy layup that anybody can make, but he will still talk to him.
What would he say?
He don't care. He will still say. He will still push you out. Like, you suck. You can't shoot. Like all this, it's crazy.
Guys come back at him.
Yes. Drake Whitehead, I don't know if you know Drake. He had a wide open 3-point and he missed, and Sky was like, I told you he can't shoot. And then next time he came and he knocked down. We went back, he came the third time and he knocked down. He was like, Sky, I told you, you the one that can shoot. I can shoot. It's just fun. We compete. It's all about competition.
Man, you think the trash talking is mostly done because you guys are trying to get the best out of each other?
Yes.
I like that though.
Yeah, the first 2 or 3 weeks I feel like, man, what is he just tell me all that just because it's just about basketball. It's getting me tougher, all that. I understand.
Right.
Yeah.
So when that transition you were talking about, where like you were saying like you had to get more physical in the paint, along with the trash talking, it was just like, wow, like you felt yourself getting tougher as the months went by.
And it's on me now. I can't, every time I dunk on someone, not even anybody else to talk trash. It's on me now. Yeah, I love trash now. So
I got a good question right now for you. Why'd you smile at that guy after you dunked on him?
He was talking trash.
He was talking trash?
Yeah. He was talking trash to me, and I was all right. And I had it dunk. So I didn't dunk on him because he didn't even jump. So I was smiling because I was telling myself, oh man, he got lucky. If he would jump, that would be bad on his head.
Tell us about your brother, Mouphtaou Yarou, and his story with the Celtics and how it motivates you.
Yeah, so I didn't even know that he was supposed to go to NBA. Like I told you, I started playing basketball like five years ago. So he told me he was supposed to get drafted. He went to the camp, had an interview with the Celtics program, or that, and then he got injured. He got a bad knee injury twice. So they didn't pick him. He still went to the job, but nobody picked him, nobody signed. And he got a good deal. He went to play in Turkey. He had a good deal to play in Turkey for like 2-3 years. He said he liked it out there, but he left because of racist. People are racist out there.
Was it one instance or was it like every day?
He said every day.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why he left. And then cause he's from we live in Paris, so he got a big deal also to play with Paris. We had a Paris team, and he played. He had a great 2 years. He went to the Europe All-Star or that for like three years. And now he's still playing with Paris, so he's doing good.
He found a home because that home in Turkey that's just sad that players don't have to deal with this.
Yes.
And we have to still deal with this when we travel.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You were in France. You worked on ball handling a lot, right? So does Montverde allow you to dribble a lot or they limit you less?
They limit that what? I don't even get a dribble.
So how come in America bigs in high school and college, they're not given the chance to really dribble, but overseas players are able to focus on getting that skill up when they're bigs, and then by the time they get into the league, it's like they're on another level with their ball handling?
Yeah, it's just the basketball. The way we see basketball is different in America. The coaches, we play fast. You get the ball outlet, play fast. Someone runs, get an easy bucket done. That's what I see in American basketball. In France, not like that. You're gonna take the ball, dribble it, go to take your time. It's just different. Take your time, do something, dribble, go one-on-one, run plays. In America, yeah, we barely run plays. I'm on last year we had 44 plays and we barely run plays. We just play. Yes, we just play.
Like it's a transition game.
Yes, exactly, transition. In France, it wasn't like that. You gotta run play.
So it's like more half-court basketball.
Yes.
There.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense. Because every time I watch high school basketball, it's like people are getting pressed.
Yes.
It's always like a fast break, and it's just like a dunk every time.
It's different.
Because you played at Montverde, last year you played with Kate Cunningham, and right now he attends Oklahoma State. So what was one memory that you had with him that still sticks with you today?
I had this dance memory with Kate Cunningham. We was in the locker room before the team pictures, and then I was dancing. I didn't even know he was looking. Everybody was looking at me. I was doing this African footworks, and he was looking at me. And then I did it, and he stopped me. He said, yo, can you teach me how to do this? That's dope. And I said, okay, so you do it like this. I told him how to do it, and he was like, I said, now you try it. Let me see. And he did it so bad, like he was wrong. I was cracking, I was just laughing. But every time they say kid, it just reminded me that day in the locker room when he was trying to do this.
Was there anything that you learned from him just by watching him play and then watching him make it out of Montverde and his pathway to college?
Yeah, being a leader. Yeah, he talks a lot. He makes sure everyone on the court is on his spot. He takes care of everybody on the court. Even when he's on the bench, the energy he brings on the bench. That he's a great teammate. I learned that from him. As he told me he's always talk. And the one thing every time I love to play with him. So I practice. They always put me in his team. So every time he gets the ball, he tells me, Chabi, just run. So every time I run, he's just gonna throw that baseball pass and he's gonna come to my hand, I'm gonna dunk it.
What are some things that you want to work on for your game moving forward?
I gotta keep working on my ball handling and my basketball IQ. The coaches say I got a good IQ, but I want a great IQ. Because the next level, you gotta have it. The NBA, you gotta have a great IQ to be able to be in the NBA. So I'm working on basketball IQ, ball handling, and shooting. Get more range.
Right. Basketball has become more and more popular globally, and has been thanks to players that have played in the NBA and players that have played in the WNBA. With this type of talent, you start to think, well, how are these type of players made? And what were they doing before coming to America? You never know. And that's why I'm here bringing to you the First Class Ticket. What is being done differently that's helping to produce more talent? The game is taking off. Are you ready?